In style in LA, and we're gonna hang out for I think around 10 minutes, and I'm gonna answer some questions. Ask away if you have any questions, and we'll go to talk for a little bit. I'm so happy to be here and answer some questions. Here we go.
Okay, so for the first question, what made you want to be Miss America?
Oh my goodness, I was Miss Arkansas's Outstanding Teen when I was 13 years old in 2009, and I kind of watched my Miss Arkansas do the job, and I saw the influence and the impact that one person had with one voice. And I saw how much influence she made in my life. And because of that, I wanted to become Miss Arkansas. And you always think of Miss America in Dream World, you don't think of it actually happening. And so whenever it does, it's amazing. And so hopefully I'll be able to do what my Miss Arkansas did for me for America. Yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about what it means to be crowned Miss America?
I like to think of Miss America as being a voice for all. And I like to think of her as being a role model. Something many people may not know is that Miss America is the largest scholarship giving organization for young women. And that's why I love the Miss America pageant. I mean, I get to graduate college now debt free and get to go on for a master's in the future because of the Miss America organization. I've received over $90,000 in scholarship, partially funded by my clothing sponsor, actually, Joseph Ribkoff, too. And it's amazing and it's incredible to get to represent that and to get to be that voice, hopefully, and get to be that light.
And what kind of stuff do you do while you're the reigning Miss America?
Oh, so much. Right now it's been a lot of media. It's been a lot of media tour for the last 2 weeks, and then after this hopefully I'll get to just travel the country and get to meet as many people as I can. And going to schools, I think I'll need to do a little of that, a little bit of public speaking, working with Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I'm so excited for. Hopefully I'm getting to go into lots of hospitals and meet the families and meet the kids there, and promote my platform and the national platform along the way.
Can you tell us what some of your favorite charities are?
Well, like I said, Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I have been working with them ever since I was 13 years old. Started because of the national platform, and it is filled with the most inspiring and amazing people I've ever met in my entire life. I actually just got back from Walmart. They're doing their national Children's Miracle Network Hospitals campaign. I think it goes to October 9th, and every time you check it out at Walmart, you can actually donate to Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, which absolutely you should. It is going to a charity that's truly changing lives all around us.
Can you tell us about your fitness routine?
Ooh.
How do you stay in shape?
I like to spice it up a little bit. I mean, I'm a dancer, so I always love to dance, and I hate running, but I kind of force myself to do it. But if there's a combat class, that's my favorite thing to do in the world. Like with punching bags. I'm not really an angry person, but it kind of, you find the anger in yourself somewhere. But I love those combat classes more than anything. Those are so much fun. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite beauty items that you use every day?
Favorite beauty items. I'm never allowed to leave the house without lipstick. My mom's instilled that in me from a very young age, and so lipstick is a must. Lipstick is a must, and then I always have translucent powder, always, because you never know where it's going to come. But
do you have a favorite lipstick brand or color?
One thing that I used the whole entire week of the pageant, I'm trying to think of what color it was. It was Color Pop. It comes in this white tube, and it's like this dark raspberry color. It may be somewhere in my dress. It's kind of like this dark pink color, but it's this dark raspberry color, and I love it. I wore it the whole entire week of the pageant. It's great.
How long have you been participating in pageants?
So I did that when I was 13 years old, so a long time ago, but I also just took a break for a really long time. I saw what it meant that this was a job, and I knew that I needed to be emotionally and mentally prepared for that, and I knew that I would have to wait until I was mature enough to compete to be Miss Arkansas. And so I was kind of, took my pageant time, had a break moment in the middle there, but then I started back in this past year and then competed for my local and then won Miss Arkansas, and then now we're here. But
now we're here. Do you have any funny, behind the scenes moments or stories from any of the pageants you've been in? Any backstage?
The one that I keep thinking about. So after I was crowned, I have this problem where I get lipstick on my teeth every single 5 minutes of my life. And you're crowned, you're walking down, you're crying the whole time, and you come back and then you take a picture with the judges. So Sierra is walking up to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Sierra, and I'm trying not to fall over. And she grabs my face and she's like, you have lipstick on your teeth. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I'm trying to get it off, and she's like, sweetie, you're not getting it. And so then she takes my hand and is touching my face, trying to get the lipstick off my teeth. And I was out loud, I can't believe you're touching my face right now. And so that was one of the backstage moments that I'll remember for forever.
Do you ever get nervous going on stage, like before you go on, or?
I think it's more excited. You know, that's why I kind of wanted to start doing pageants, was I wanted to dance in front of people and I wanted to perform my talent. And that's kind of my goal with my talent, was to have everyone watching have just as much fun as I was dancing it. And so that's kind of how I started doing it. But yeah.
How long do you prepare your routines?
Oh my
for?
gosh, years, months, days, hours, weeks. It's a process, and you want to get it in so it's muscle memory. And so you do it over and over again, so that way whenever you do walk out on stage and you're not warmed up, because in the top 10 they make you wait on stage and then they call you up, then all you have to do is just press play. That's kind of the goal.
Do you work with a choreographer, or do you?
Yeah, I got to go to New York City and work with the choreographer AC Suella, who did my dance for me, and it was the most fun thing I've ever gotten to dance. And it's my favorite choreograph, and he's my favorite choreographer. He was so great in this whole process, wanting to make sure it looked best on me and making me feel like my story was being told while I was dancing it.
What's one piece of advice that you would give your younger self? Yourself at 13 when you started out?
Right. I would say that my insecurities are not my limitations. I think that sometimes, especially in this social media world, we compare ourselves to the person that's above us in our feed and behind us in our feed, and it's you value your life sometimes, or I fall into the valuing of how many likes you get on Instagram, or what you look like, or your successes and failures. And I think that one of the biggest things I've learned throughout pageants are that my insecurities, that I am not good enough or I'm not worthy of this, that those have kind of faded away, and that I've found my worth in the ability that I am just alive and that I'm worthy of taking up space. And so that's kind of hopefully what I'll be able to do this year as Miss America, is tell other people that story and hopefully let others know that their insecurities are not their limitations, and that they can achieve and they can reach so much higher than they think that they can.
Do you have any advice for girls around the world, young girls?
I would say beyond the don't let your insecurities be your limitations, the biggest thing is to know that you are enough. I think I grew up in a society where I was taught to find my validation in very temporary and fleeting things, such as what people said of me or what I looked like, and if I was having a good hair day or a bad day. And I started trying to seek my validation in very temporary and fleeting things. And so hopefully what I can tell young girls is that you don't need to find your validation in those, and that you are worthy just because you are, and that you're worthy just because you're living, and you are worthy of taking up space. And I wish that I had known that at a very young age. I think that I would have had the confidence I do now, and would have been the savvy that I'm designed to be earlier on, if I would have learned to not find my validation and seek for happiness in very fleeting things.
We've got a couple questions coming in about your hair.
What about it?
People are just making...
Oh no, what's wrong?
Actually, no. They're actually just commenting on how beautiful your hair is.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Do you have any favorite hair products that you use when you're off duty?
Yes, Miracle 10. You know what? The thing that comes in the blue bottle with the pink top? That is the funniest description ever. But I get super dry hair because of hairspray all the time. So after I shower, I always put that in, and it helps me brush out my hair all the time.
And what are some hair tips that you learned from the pageant circuit? Is there certain volume tips that you learned that you wouldn't?
So pin rolling. That's what we always would do. We would pin roll our hair at 8 a.m. and never take it out until right before the pageant. So that way it stays. So you would pin roll your hair with the clips of the bobby pins. You just stick it in there and you hang out all day, just chilling in your pin rollers. And then right before wherever you're going, we take them all out, flip our hair over, flip it back up, and then we're good to go.
We've got a couple of comments from people who've actually met you and wanted to say hi.
Yeah, hi everyone. Hi.
I'm gonna butcher this name,
What?
so sorry, but Sanami wanted to say hi. She met you in West Palm Beach.
Oh, super fun.
She's from Georgia County,
Oh, hi.
in case you recognize her.
Oh.
And hello from Sudan and Egypt. I don't
Ooh.
think they've met you before, but they wanted to say
Hello.
hi.
It's nice to say hello.
And Phyllis from Kansas wanted to say congratulations on your success.
Oh, that's so
She's a
sweet.
dance instructor, and so
Awesome.
your dance story resonated with Phyllis.
Oh, thank you, Phyllis.
And then we've also got a couple comments about your dress.
Really? Oh,
Can
so
you
fun.
stand up and give viewers a little...
Yes, I would love to. This
view
is
of your
from
dress?
Joseph Ribkoff, who's actually my sponsor, who is clothing me the entire year. So whatever you see me wearing is Joseph Ribkoff. You can see my little fun dress. This is kind of hilarious. We have 2 space to kind of do a little modeling
And we'll
show.
go
But
to the shoes.
yes, the shoes, the dress. I'm an art girl, So I love it. It's very flowery and happy. That's the goal. Always wear
So
something that makes
pretty.
you happy. Yeah.
And where are you from? You have to be from.
I'm from Arkansas.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear my accent. I've tried to, figure it out or hone it.
We've had a
for
few
while.
people say Fayetteville. Is that where?
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville?
Yeah, Fayetteville. I'm from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Lots of people
Oh
from
my
Fayetteville
goodness.
are saying
If you have
Fayetteville
not
is
been-
so proud of you.
Oh, that's so sweet. If you have not been to Arkansas, you have to go. It will always have a piece of my heart. I'm so proud to represent the great state of Arkansas.
And last thing I just want to say,
Yeah.
you brought in your crown in a lockbox.
I did.
Are there special rules
Do y'all
for?
want to see it?
Are there rules for transporting your crown around?
That it has to stay close to my heart. Besides that, this is my box. This is where I keep my crown. It will be safe and intact. It has my fancy name tag right there, if you can see it. And then it doesn't have any sound effects. I kind of wish it does. So whenever I go, oh, it would like light up. But it just, it's not my new purse. I got my lipstick, hairspray, mints, crown box, bobby pins.
Everything.
All in there. All in there. at
All
times.
your treasures.
All the treasures. Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sabby, for coming in. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.